I don't know what those noises were. Don't question it. Oh my gosh, double or zoom again. Okay. I see these guys. They want to play the race that they're best at because they want to beat each other. In the top left corner, as the blue or zoom player, if the thing would work, it is Magicall. And his opposition, the loser of the last game, but he is hungry for revenge. It is Santa. You know, most people didn't think that Santa would take revenge on people because, you know, the old loving, you know, the kind white bearded old man. You know, you'd think him incapable of revenge. But you'd be wrong, you see, because last game, Santa did not have the start immediately like Magicall did. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Here we go. Well, this is gonna get scouted by Santa's teapot. Hopefully he sees it. I really hope he sees it. Oh no, he didn't see it. Oh no. He didn't see it. Oh no. Santa! Mini-map awareness. There is a natural behind this, and this is gonna be Magicall's excuse for it's not cheese, it's actually macro. When your Legion Hall is in your opponent's natural, there's nothing you can say. Well, it started. Santa pulls 4 of his workers. I don't know if this is the amount of work. He pulled all of his workers. Wow. He really wants this thing dead. I mean, that's understandable. I didn't pull. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Run away. Run away, Santa. No, your mates! They're gonna die! Oh, he kills the fire singer. And he gets hollowed ground. Okay, that was actually really good. He has all 4. Oh my gosh. What? No way. Uh-oh. We see some crazy micro tricks from both players. There's going to be a fire singer up in the back. Santa Claus is trying to keep that one last Zentari. He might go down to the what's the damage called when it's constant? I don't remember. The toxic stuff that keeps damaging over time. I can't think of the word. This Acropolis is going down really fast. Between the tower, the neutral tower, and the one fire singer, it's going down rather quickly. And Santa has just decided, okay, I can't defend this. I'm just gonna just give that up, let him have it, collect up a big force, and try and break out of this. Now, Magicall has no intention of leaving, which is awkward because he's leaving, but he is building a tower. And this means that he's going to try and stay, but he did leave his Legion Hall undefended. That could actually be really bad. If he loses that Legion Hall, that could be really bad for him, because then he doesn't have hollowed ground, and he has no supply. He does, okay, he loses the hollowed ground. That is actually big, because now Magicall has to remake his Legion Hall because he didn't have another Legion Hall. We see a corner base being taken from Santa Claus. I really like this from Santa Claus. He sniped the Legion Hall. And Magicall didn't have one. Oh my gosh, this has set back Magicall so much time. So much time. Big. And Santa's going for a... Santa's getting an Angelarium. This game is about to get crazy. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a good one. Magicall has remade his Legion Hall. He's making a second Legion Hall. If we don't see a reliquary in the next 1 to 2 minutes, this game could just end. Because if Magicall doesn't get any Zephyrs out, he's going to have no anti-air for the air units that are going to be coming out. And it's not like Santa is pressured to break out of this hold. He doesn't have to do anything because he has got a base out on the map that Magicall does not know about. He can sit back and relax all he wants. The thing that Magicall, you would think he'd have an advantage of the PYRE, but actually he has 40 less PYRE. I don't know why he's not getting the PYRE camps. That is something that he needs to be doing right now. Santa Claus loves his dervish, as we found out, and he doesn't want to sit idly by. He doesn't want to sit back and relax and let Magicall just wait. And Magicall sees this and he just evacuates his natural. He's like, nope, not gonna risk it. Your dervish are too powerful. And that's fine. This indirectly, Santa Claus is causing damage because these dervish are threatening the natural. Oh my gosh, he's even gonna go back in. He's gonna kill so many motes. He gets 4. Trying to leave with his dervish. May be able to get more. He gets all of the motes for 1 dervish. One of them gets away with half health. Holy moly. What a game so far. Santa Claus has said, we do see a reliquary out, so he won't just die, but Santa Claus has said, you want to cheese me? I will screw you over. And that's what he's done. That's what he's done. What is this Legion Hall spot? We see scepters out. Scepters are here. Do we see any Zephyrs out? We see a Castigator and Zephyrs. So Magicall has definitely scouted the fact that that Santa has an Angelarium. He has spotted the Scepters now, but just because you know something is coming doesn't necessarily mean you can stop it. The motes, for the second time in the game, are being evacuated out on the natural. Mind you, Magicall is still holding Santa Claus inside. He has not busted out of this yet. He probably could have at this point. We do see one of the Scepters took a lot of damage, but it has been microed back. We might see Santa loses a Scepter if he doesn't micro it back, but he does micro it back. There's just not enough anti-air to successfully defend. So at this point, Magicall has lost a ton of mining of time in his natural. And it's starting to show a little bit in the supply. We do see a difference there. And the PYRE has Santa has a major advantage right now in the PYRE. Magicall does find this corner base, and that is going to be a little difficult for Santa to defend, but Santa might just keep Magicall on his side of the map. Magicall might not even be able to move out because Santa Claus is keeping the pressure on. He's got Dervish in the main. He's got Scepters out on the map that are gaining their health back. They're going to try and poke in again. The Dervish are all living. This is lost mining time, and he's not even going to be able to kill them. They're just going to get away. This is a really well played game from Santa. As I say, they're gonna get away. Caster Curse, they run in and start dying, but not without taking some motes with them. Might have gotten 1 or 2 there. We see 3 Castigators out now, so I don't know if these Scepters will be able to get much done if they do come in, but Magicall is gonna want to expand, and you can't keep 3 Castigators there the whole game. So I like what Santa Claus is doing. He's sitting back. He's like, okay, I got you where I want you. Let's dance. I'm so surprised that he hasn't gotten rid of these Fire Singers yet. We do see Magicall moving out, and this could be pretty dangerous for Santa. But then again, it could also be dangerous for Magicall. Santa could be anywhere at any moment, lurking in the shadows, waiting to jump out of a bush. But Magicall isn't afraid. He's just moving across the map. He wants to end the game. And I don't blame him. Santa has been very annoying to him. Now, we see Hollowers. Santa, you're crazy, dude. Magicall got a tower in the main. I don't know when that happened, but here we are. This is about to get real wacky. I wouldn't be surprised if Santa ditches his main, if he just rebuilds all of the tech that he has out on that base in the north. We see a pillar coming down. Modes are being evacuated. Magicall is going straight for the tech. We see the army of Santa moving across the map towards Magicall's base rather than trying to defend his main. This is exactly what I thought he would do. He's just going to ditch the main. He's going to say, hey, I'm going to rebuild all of my stuff at my other base. You go ahead, have my main. I don't want it anymore. And that's not the worst move. We see 2 Scepters coming back in, looking for damage. There's no anti-air here currently. We see a bunch of Zentari with a couple Hollowers and a singular Scepter coming into the natural of Magicall. while the main is being ravaged by Magicall. But as Magicall's leaving, he's like, I don't have time for this. Ain't nobody got time for that. He's got to go defend his base. All of the moats in the natural of Magicall's base have been deleted. The second base is getting deleted itself. Honestly, I didn't think this was going to be that great for Santa, but he is... I actually like where he's at. He's building a pillar in the natural. Both these players are like, this is my territory now. Both these players have very little care about whether whose territory they're on. Now we do see a little bit of a scary push coming in from Magicall here. He's going for the throat. This is Santa Claus's only mining base currently, and he is defending his main, more or less. All the moats have been evacuated. Santa has the resources to build another, I hope he doesn't lose his moats to this tower, to build another Acropolis, and I think that's what he's going to try and do. If I had to guess, it would be in the other corner, which is smart. Hopefully Magicall didn't see those units. He might be a little busy trying to, defend his base and kill all of the remaining buildings on this side of the map. We do see a couple of things sprinkled around here. We do see an Angelarium that Magicall doesn't even notice. He really wants to defend his main, and I don't blame him. This is all his production. This is all his tech, and it's under some serious fire. 3 Scepters, 10 or so Zentari, 2 Hollowers. The castle is under siege, my lord. We see that base being rebuilt from Santa. I would say that Magicall is ahead, and I think that would be true. But the army composition, well, as I say that, he loses a couple Scepters. That's rather unfortunate. As I say that, Magicall at this point definitely has the advantage as Santa Claus's army gets surrounded. The few remaining Zentari are probably going to be going down, and now Magicall has an army and Santa Claus doesn't. So up until that point, it was really close. No, it's not. Rather unfortunate for Santa Claus. We do see an Empire Unbroken just to occupy Magicall for as long as he can, but honestly, Santa Claus has 1 base left. He's going to be able to get a couple moats out, maybe, before Magicall finds him. He does have an Angelarium. Oh my gosh, what? He has another base. Forget what I said. Santa Claus has 2 bases. So there is a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Santa Claus has a chance. He's not out of this game completely. At some point, Magicall realized where Santa Claus's last remaining base is. Probably by the power of deduction. All our bases in the north were dead. He has units in Santa Claus's main, so you can see that there isn't a Acropolis there, and the only remaining place was the bottom left corner. And that makes sense, but Santa Claus's eggs are not all in one basket, you see? He has another Acropolis up here, and an Angelarium, so he can remake air units, I believe. And he has. He's made 2 Scepters, and they're running into the natural right now of Magicall. You love to see it. I've never seen Magi kill something that fast before. Probably because there was 4 of them. This base is most likely going to get canceled. Let's look at the anti-air complement for Magicall. Not much for Zephyrs. That is doable for Santa. If he can dive on the 4 Zephyrs, get that splash damage in, if they're all clumped up, he might have a chance. Then he can rain free on the Zentari. The Zentari can't shoot up. They can't swing their swords that high. They're too short. The natural gets canceled, and we have ourselves a game. We see Scepters from Magicall. Where the heck did these come from? He doesn't have an Angelarium up here, does he? How did he get these? We see an Empire Unbroken on the Acropolis, which I think is a little unnecessary, but hey, he's got the Pyre to throw around. At this point, Santa Claus is doing what he does best, being annoying. Uh-oh. This is not good for Santa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's Santa Claus's last remaining base. And if this base had remained hidden for another 2 minutes, minute and a half. I think this game would have gone better. Now there is Sentinels out. That kind of spells the end for Santa Claus. His 0 supply, and he does GG. GG, well played. That was a fun one. It seemed, I'm noticing a pattern here, and that pattern is that Santa Claus and Magicall are really well matched. But Magicall just keeps getting a little bit of an edge, just a little bit, and he just runs away with it. That's what I'm noticing. Just a little bit of an edge.